I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
I
I am
am
California of the past.
Hello, my name is Patricia Wright. I've been a resident of Oakland for 64 years. I'm a community activist. I love helping people, but my passion is food and housing. But I'm here today to talk about my son, Aswad Hayes. Aswad started in business when he was 16 years old, and he's been in business 20 now. He just made 36. Aswad was having problems when he was going to school up until his second semester of the 11th grade, when he decided to turn his life around and do something good and help in the community and help himself. So he ended up going to college. He went to San Jose State, and they had a program there where he went to Paris to go to school for 8 months, and he did a year in Africa. And he came back. He studied language and literature, African language and literature, while he was in Zimbabwe for the year. He learned 3 lessons, and he also visited 10 countries over there. He's been in the photography business since he was in high school, going to Tech in Oakland. And he started to doing T-shirts. And this was his first business of doing the T-shirts for the people that had passed in Oakland, and the buttons also that, you know, for people that had passed. And he started the thing with the Rest in Peace thing. He started Rest in Peace. He started that whole movement of Rest in Peace. And BET came out about 3 years ago and did a thing on him and gave him the credit for starting the Rest in Peace movement. And that's something that's very stressful, because Aswad, you know, had to go and be involved in so many deaths, and so getting with the people. And well, I mean, I remember one year in particular, they had a map with all the deaths, a map of Oakland with all where everybody was shot on there, putting the sign out. And we had did T-shirts for every one of those families. And some of the families had dual people, and some other guys had maybe 2 girlfriends or somebody pregnant and 1 baby. It was just like a whole bunch of stuff that went on. But something good came out of it, because we did get a chance to be with the community. And also it started his business to really booming. So now he's turned his business into, he's making movies. And his first movie was Doing It Big, starring Snoop Dogg, Too Short, and Mr. Fab. And it was a thing from just all the parties from here to LA to Vegas, where the celebrity parties. And then he's also done, his second movie was Hog Life. He got Hog Life 1 and Hog Life 2. And it's about the LA run and the Fresno run, and everybody on their motorcycles, and that's featuring some of the stars and some of the big clubs, you know, the Dragons and the 100+ Club. And, it made interesting thing that happened for him, because he, now is like giving back to the community. He's working with children. He's got his BA, and then he went and did the CBEST so he could teach. And he gave back 2 years working in Emeryville at the Unified School District there. And he also did a program at his store for the children, like an after-school program for them to make sure that they had done their homework. And then he would let them play the machines and shoot pool and all that stuff that was available there for recreation. So I'm very proud of my son, Aswad Hayes. He's looked on in the community as one of the people that was in the ghetto, one of the few people that was in the ghetto that got away and went to college, and everybody's very proud of him because he went to Africa, he went to Paris. When he went to Paris, he stayed there for 2 weeks before he had any of his classes, and he didn't know a word of French, and he learned the French and stayed an A student in 2 weeks. He stayed there, and he learned 3 languages when he was in Africa. So he's put what he did and went all the way across the world. That's why he named his movie Doing It Moving. And the next Doing It Moving, he's gonna go all the way back to Africa, because we have all kind of footage from that, those that back in '96, but he's gonna put all that together and make another movie like Doing It Moving from Africa to Oakland.